Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is on a mission to reclaim his place on the world stage, with his first White House visit since the 2018 killing of Saudi critic Jamal Khashoggi sparked global outrage. With long-running oil and security ties at stake, Tuesday's meeting with President Donald Trump underscores a relationship built on strategic interests that has endured beyond Saudi Arabia's mottled human rights record. So, how did the man commonly known as MBS pivot from pariah to power player? MBS's rise began when his father became king in 2015 and gave him powerful portfolios, including defense. 2 years later, he ousted his older cousin as heir in a palace coup and became crown prince at age 31 with almost unprecedented powers. MBS vowed to open the kingdom to the world, marking a generational shift.
70% of Saudis are under the age of 30. We will not waste 30 years of dealing with extremist ideas. We will destroy them today.
He defanged the once-feared religious police and swept away decades of austere social codes. Women now drive, work and mingle with men, freedoms once punishable by flogging. This year, Jennifer Lopez strutted on stage in Riyadh as models swept the catwalk in a high-profile fashion show. But the same hand that opened Saudi society also tightened its grip on power. Dissent is crushed, with critics and activists given prison and death sentences, according to rights groups, though the kingdom rejects accusations of human rights abuses. US intelligence linked Jamal Khashoggi's killing in 2018 to the prince. MBS denied ordering it, but admitted responsibility as de facto ruler. Then presidential candidate Joe Biden said Saudi Arabia should be made a pariah over the killing. But Washington ultimately moved on, driven by energy, defense, and technology. 7 years on, MBS now casts himself as a broker of peace, repairing ties with Iran, pushing for a Gaza ceasefire, and welcoming Syria back into the Arab fold. Under MBS, Saudi Arabia has grown its soft power, pushing itself as a tourist destination and pumping billions of dollars into global sporting events in a move critics call sports washing. Trump's return to the White House this year revived a transactional warmth, with $600 billion in Saudi investment pledges made when the president visited Riyadh in May, while MBS presses for deals in nuclear energy and artificial intelligence under his ambitious Vision 2030 plan to diversify the Saudi economy. The pair are also looking to deepen ties over a decades-long security deal that sees the Saudis selling oil at favorable prices and the US providing security in exchange. But a defense pact MBS wants has a hurdle. Washington is requiring the kingdom to normalize ties with Israel. For that, Riyadh is pushing Israel's government to commit to Palestinian statehood, something Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has staunchly opposed. Analysts say deals are set to be struck this trip, but with both sides likely getting less than they want. And in the meantime, what's not set to be brought up are the human rights concerns that previously sparked moral outrage.